So what we have done so far is define an article, assembling a team. This one, is it not? So the next step, as you would see out here, um, taking the same book example, is you have to associate it with a menu called as scoping. Okay, so there are three articles. What I've done it is I've also defined this rest of the two articles exactly in the same way as this article was defined. So what I do it is I go back to article manager, and the two ways of searching an article, say if you've got hundreds of articles already out here and the article that you defined is somewhere in this 100 article, so either you can use the search criteria to search for your article, or alternatively, if you recall, you have also given a category or associated a category with the article. So if you simply click on select category and I select on definition, it shows me all the articles that are associated with the definition categories. The first one is this, assembling a team. If you recall, that's what was the category we have given. In the same way, I have defined other two articles, say making project management plan, okay, associated with category definition. So as I said, the next step is associating this article with a menu, right? So it says scoping. Fine. So the menu is scoping, so we need to define a menu. Where to define the menu? You go to menus, main menu. Here simply click on the new button. Once you click on new button, it takes you to this form where it asks you for a menu item type. Different types of menu items you can define, but in this case we simply want to associate one article with one menu item. So in order to do that, simply hit on the select button on out here on the article subheading, click on single article. Once you do that, it's asking you for a menu title. So I say scoping. Scoping is my menu title. Okay, select an article. I want to select. It's asking you to select an article, so I would say I go to my category definition, and it makes my life easy to select an article that I want. So I would say assembling a team is an article I want to associate with the menu. Now this is an example I'm giving. Later on we'll do a couple of things around this menu to understand a couple of more features for the menu and associating articles. So select one article and then simply click on the menu location. The menu location, if you see, it's the main menu. Main menu is nothing but this menu out here. Okay, this menu. Okay, so parent item, it's asking me where should I place this menu in the main menu. Either you can place it at one of the items, one of the predefined menu items, or you can place it on the root. If you place it on the root, this is the root and it will be listed out here. Okay, so I place my item in the main item root, in the menu item in the main item root. Okay, and simply save this menu. Okay, it looks like I've previously created the menu item and saved it. So I would say it's the alias problem, so I say scoping 1 and then save this. Oh right, I forgot to save the article. That's what it's asking me. So here I go back and select an article and save it, and this time you shouldn't get any error, so it got saved. Now if you go back to your website and refresh it, you will see the new menu item. So that's where you see the scoping menu item at the bottom. You see that? Click on that and it will show you the article that you just created. Did you see that? So that's the article you've just created, assembling a team, and it's under what? It's under a category of definition, and this is the article contents. Easy peasy, is it not? So that's how you make menus and associated articles with a menu and a category. Well, let's go back to my presentation to understand what's next. So the next step is extensions and JC editor introduction. What I do now is I will continue the extensions part and installing JC editor and a couple of other extensions in the next class. Alright, so with that said, thank you very much for your time. Goodbye.